Alright everyone, this is the first video I'm going to do, so join me on my rounds tonight as a AV tech here at UNG. So first going to go into Mica Trail. And all we're doing is we're just going to go around looking, make sure everything's good to go for classes tomorrow. Namely, everything's shut off, projectors are shut off, saves the lamp life. Well, they don't use lamps anymore, they use laser projectors. So here, got a room left on. So what do we have? Lights are on, zone 1 off. We want zone 2 off. Zone 2 is probably controlled from the other switch, so we push it again. And light should turn off. No projector, so we're good. On to the next one. I can usually complete these whole rounds in hour and a half, so it doesn't take too long. So let's see. Oh, got a room on 271. So 271 projectors left on, so you can probably see that. So what we do, let's throw that away, is go over here in the touch panel, shut down, shut down. That's all you gotta do. I don't know why professors just don't do that in the first place, but you know. 272 is good. It's a room that usually gets left on, so it's good to see that it's done. Keys. Okay, what do we got about 274? 274 is good to go. It's good. So over here, 276. 276 is good. On to the second floor, it's third floor. Yes, trash can. So go up the stairs. So quiet around campus tonight. Well, relatively speaking, down here it's kind of quiet. Up at Chow and Johnny B's, not so much because all the drunk kids are out. 379, this one's usually on. It's off. Nice. 2 nights in a row. All right. What's next? 374. Aha. So what do we got going on in the base card classroom? Okay, things are off. The system's off. We just have zone 1 and 2 on. So zone 2 off, zone 1 off. Duh, we're good. Just, you know. So this is only part of my job. So in addition, I just do this as a, you could probably call it a courtesy. I wouldn't go so far as to say that because I am on the clock. So I started out as a courtesy, you know, just get out, walk around at night. This one off, this one's off. So it started out as me just going around at night, but now it's kind of turned into a thing. Professor's office is on, but we won't worry about that. 324. This was the room we had all of our equipment stored in while the building was being built. I've been in this building since about February. It was still just a skeleton. That's off. So it's really nice to have seen this building get built, as it went from, well, a parking lot to this. So let's see about 320 here. 320 is on. So see, the 2 projectors are on. Oh, that's not a wallet. Okay, good. I always get fooled by that thing. So wake it up, shut down. There we go. Like I said, I shut them off just because Partly it saves the life of the projector. These things don't last forever, obviously, and they're quite expensive. And they have a very long lead time. 319 is off, and we don't really want to be replacing them very soon, so we want to try to save as much as we can out of them. Now, fourth floor only has 2 classrooms and a large conference room. Large conference room we don't worry about because it's not being used at the moment. But the 2 classrooms, one of them isn't really being used. Okay, that's not what I thought it was. In the world? Somebody left the menu options on their monitor. But yeah, one of them is not being used. I think they call it the Cyber Lab, something like that. 420 is off. 420, dubbed the Weed Room. That's what I started calling it. Aptly named because there is a weed store right across the street, directly outside the window. So it's kind of funny. All right, so like I said, 4th floor only has 2 rooms. So we'll go down to the 1st floor, which also only has 2 rooms. So here's the conference room. Like I said, not really being used much. It's just the presidential or dean's conference room, something like that. Executive boardroom, that's what they call it. So go down all the stairs. Plenty of stairs to go around. Cannot tell you how many times I have gone up and down these stairs over the past, was it September, the 9th month? So, yeah, past 6 months. Because we've been consistently working in this building since April, I think. April's the 4th month, so yeah, since March or April, at least April. All right, that's right, we have a ceremony tomorrow, so they've got everything set up in here for that. All right, 171 is on, so let's go turn it off. All right, and I also have a camera to replace tonight, so we'll get on that. Shut down. So we're good. That's our lovely stock ticker that coincidentally, I wouldn't say coincidentally, but incidentally, was installed in the wrong room. If you can believe that. Yep. It's all ready to go. Don and Connie Cottrell. So yeah, I got something set up here, something to be unveiled. I don't know exactly what. So, oh, it looks like they finish. Oh, if they finish, that'd be impressive. I also don't think they finished. I don't think that's a wall talker. Not shiny. Nope. Looks like they said to hell with the wall talker. Nice 85. That is nice. One of those on each floor. Conference rooms. This is just a lab. Our lovely sliding door here. I actually quite like the design of this door. Or I shouldn't say door, this divider. But they didn't put track. Or they didn't put, yeah, whatever you call those things. Or that stuff in the track in the floor. Cyber range is off. So nice. And then here is our cyber range data center that they're going to stock at some point. So it's supposed to be a mock data center for the computer science folk. So that's going to look cool. We had the idea of putting RGB lighting around the racks, if you can believe that. So, yep. So, this is where I'm going to stop the video for now. I'll pick you up at the next building, which is going to be Memorial Hall Gym. All right. So, here at Memorial Hall Gym, let's get keys. go check the 1, 2, 3, 4 classrooms in here. We'll turn the lights off in the gym if I can remember to do that. So we only have 4 classrooms in this room, in this building. And I think, based on what I saw, only one of them has lights that just need to be turned off. Yep, these are off. And what about this one? This one's good. About 208 here. The 208 is good. 209 needs to shut down. All right. Oh, I see keys. Where do these go to? JTIC. These feel really cheap. These feel like a lock. I don't know. All right, we'll go down here and go to the gym and turn the lights off in the gym. So these lights are just brain dead easy to turn off. All you gotta do, zone 1, zone 2, zone 1 and 2. Turns them all off, except for the ones that stay on 24/7. So, there you go. All right, so after this building, what do we have? We have Dunlap and Newton Oaks because they're connected. So we do them both at the same time. So I will stop the video here and pick you up there. All right, so we're here at Dunlap Newton Oaks. This one's specifically Dunlap. Like I said, they're connected, if you don't already know that. So let's key in here. Yep, looks like the police have already come and locked up. They just don't turn the lights off. So we'll start here. We'll pop the lights. We leave these night lights on because, you know, security. But we'll turn the other ones off, you know, save a little bit of power. Is that a Calvin and Hobbes meme? Oh my gosh, it's Calvin and Hobbes comic. Yes, sir. I remember that one. Oh man. I want my quarterback. Forget it. It's as good as spit. Ah, I love Calvin and Hobbes. Good comic. All right, 205. What do we got? This one usually has open windows. We got an open window. We got a system left on. Okay. Fan's not running. Oh, look, the air conditioner's running. So look at that. Air conditioner wire right out the window. Put my keys on my other hand. All right. So turn this off. There we go. I tend to shut the doors, you know, just as a safety thing. Ooh, feels good in this room. You know, it's just one of those safety things that I learned a long time ago. Oh, that can be taken down. I must have missed that the other day. But yeah, it's like a safety thing, you know, if a fire breaks out, keep the door closed. It's just one of those things that I learned a long time ago. Trash can should be right here. We'll toss it in the trash. Alright, we'll hit the lights on this wing. Whoops. Alright, now what we do is we head down to the first floor. Alright, those all still look to be in date. We'll go ahead and hit the light. And hit the light again. As you could probably see from the blue tint, we have system left on. Now these ones, they are laser, but they are an older Sony model that we don't use anymore that we're replacing. Because, I don't know if you can see it on any of them. I don't have many of these left, but anyway, these, for some reason, they start turning green. Don't really know why, so we're replacing them. What do we got in here? No open windows, no system left on. Is it? No, we're good. Turn the lights off in here. Oh, we got a system on 108. No windows, no windows. I also, coincidentally, actually just replaced the system in here not that long ago. The projector. So I just did the projector in here. It's a new one. I did that last week. Yes, I think I did that last week. Last Wednesday, I think. Something like that. I didn't turn the lights off in there. Now, I'm here. Let me just do it again. It's kind of 50-50 hit or miss with these people. Just turn the lights off. It's not hard. Okay, so that's all on this hallway. I have no idea how this flashlight it's glaring. But, yes. So, okay, lights. And then same thing in Newton Oaks, we start at the basement, work our way up. Because Newton Oaks has one lower level than Dunlap. Their floors are out of sync by 1. So we go here and turn off this big giant bay of light switches. There we go. And let's go down here. I don't know why that signage player is white. It's not supposed to be like that. That's also not how it was yesterday. So, I wonder if there's a problem going on there. This one's on. Lights and projector, as you can see. So, come over here. Turn it off. And we're good. Also, actually, just replaced the projector in this room. 2 weeks ago? Something like that. Wasn't very hard to do. Alright, this one is kind of a mixed bag. Yep, it's on. Like I said, mixed bag. Sometimes it's on, sometimes it's not. Last semester it was almost always on. So far this semester it's been off more times than it was left on, so that's good. Now I know room 15 is going to be on. I saw it, you can probably see it already. 13's off. Looks like 14 also is off. Alright, so 15. This one actually has an issue, so for whatever reason, and we have no idea why, the projector has stopped communicating, or the control system has stopped communicating with the projector. So just have to come up here and hit it manually, turn it off. But this is an older Sony. We don't really want to replace anything in this room right now, just because we'd have to redo the entire system. So, cop digging around in her trunk. Okay, room 16, lights are on. What do we got? Projector's off, so that's good. What do we got in here? Everything's off, everything's off. I think we just got lights on in 19. Duh. And it's these lights. Yep. Alright, let's go up to the first floor of Newton Oaks. The X100 level. That's what we got there. Give at least a 60% chance that there's going to be something wrong in 208 when we get up there. This one's also white. Huh. You can see it's orange and yellowing. Needs replacement. So turn these off. Alright, 109, that's usually off. Of course I say that. Watch it be on. Nope, it's off. Okay. So I don't know how many people from the college are going to be watching these, and I have no idea how good or bad I'm doing at this, because I've never really done this before. Videoing this room is usually left on. Nope, it's off tonight. So, oh, dang, I don't know if you can see that screen burn. Oh, that was bad. Okay. So yeah, you'll have to, I don't know, maybe give me some pointers. I'm definitely going to get better at going through this, maybe getting some conversation, but yeah. All right, so from here, We go up to the second floor, and we do the second floor of Newton Oaks first, and then we double back and do the second floor Dunlap, which only has 3 rooms. And then finish the building on the 3rd floor, both wings. So second floor, like I said, I give a 60% chance or more. This signage player's working. Huh. Like I said, I give a 60% chance or more. This one's gonna have an issue in 208 because it seems to always have an issue in 208. Off. Off. And red light off. So yeah, like I said, I don't know how many students, or even faculty for that matter, from UNG are going to watch this or anything like that. Look at that, it's off. Nice. So if you are from UNG, do feel free to tell me. This one's on. So, keys. Oh, there's all this room. So, yes, do tell me because I would be interested. And heck, if you want to meet me sometime, that would be awesome too, and you're free to do that. Let's see if anybody left themselves logged in. You'd be amazed how many times that's happened. Yes, we have a login. We have a login. Look at that one that's different. We have a login. So in this case, what I do, just set you back here. So what I do is, I don't do anything malicious, obviously. So what we do is we create ourselves a new text document. Please read. Sure. I need to remember to put this on a flash drive so I can just put the same one over and over. So if you are reading this, it means you did not log off your computer. Finished using. Please remember to log off your computer when you are. Thank you. And I save that and I just leave it right there on the desktop, and then we just log off for them. So, like I said, nothing malicious. Almost forgetting my keys. Nothing malicious, just letting them know, hey, remember, please log off your computer. I'm not malicious, but somebody else could be. You know, another person from another class, they could do anything. So, don't want you getting in trouble for stuff. So, all right, so let's get out of here. Let's go to the second floor. Anyway, yes, back to what I was saying. So yeah, if you are a student, you can feel free to meet up with me. I can't let you in the buildings at night, but I can certainly meet up with you outside of one of the buildings if you just want to say hi, you know, that kind of thing. I'd be more than happy to do that. Turn these off. So yeah, and I also recognize that I may not have done an introduction. So for anybody wondering if you've gotten this far, let's see, 211B off. If you've gotten this far, so I, excuse me, am Stargate Guy. Excuse me, I got the burps tonight from dinner. They're open, but they're physically shut, so the system's off. Okay. So I am Stargate Guy. Anything good? I don't know. Also known as Saint North, sometimes with the addition of the Scrap King. But this room's left on, or one of the projectors is. For some reason, one of these doesn't work with the control system all the time. But yeah, I am known as Saint North, often the Scrap King, because I do scrap metal stuff. Okay, that door's just ominously closing. But yeah, so I come around, pretty active in things. That said, I do tend to keep to myself on most things. Some things I'm active in, other things not so much. Looks like the police. Typically, you'll find me, at least this semester, down at the new Mike Cottrell building when I am in class, because both of my classes are down there, usually middle of the day, since that's what my classes are. Why do you people keep blocking the light switches? There we go. And then these light switches. And then this light switch. So I can be found there, or during working hours, which is pretty much any time I'm not in class, or I'm not here doing this at night. I can be found in the alumni house, because that is where we are based out of, the AV team. Oh, we got windows open. So yeah, that's where we're based out of. So I am up at the alumni house where I work, and then obviously if I'm not there, I'm out doing something for work, and that could include anything from replacing a projector, redoing a room, installing a new piece of equipment, replacing another piece of equipment. This room is off. Actually feels somewhat nice in this room. And I replace cameras. Like I said, I got a camera tonight I need to replace, so that's going to be over in Hansford. We'll hit that last. I'm also going to skip. What am I going to skip? I'm going to skip H&S, Health and Natural Sciences, just because there's usually not anything that's going on in there, and I just don't want to be too late. So we'll skip that building tonight. We'll probably do it tomorrow. I don't know. Nothing here. Okay. And then yeah, if I'm not there, if I'm not out and about working, then I am usually at home, because like I said, I don't always come around and do stuff. I'm not the most big group oriented social person like that. So I tend to just keep to myself and our friend group. And if you didn't already know, this room's left on 320. No windows. If you didn't already know, I am the one that hosts the movie nights on campus for the unofficial UNG related group. So our group is a private friend group. We are not an official student organization affiliated with UNG or anything like that. So that's how we can get away with doing a few things. Tonight we did a movie. We were originally going to do movie 43, but that didn't end up working out. My movie file that I copied back from my server got corrupted or something, so wasn't wanting to play. So we ended up watching Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. So that was fun. But yeah, that is technically open to anybody. We are at the moment doing it on top of Chow, because the college got mad at us for using the alumni house patio because we're not a student organization. So that happened. That is also, holy shit. I'll just set this down. almost have it. Oh man, never worked so hard for a Gatorade in my life. Powerade. Oh, come on, sweaty hands. Oh, holy crap. Got it. Holy crap. I just scored myself 2 free Powerades. That was awesome. This door is also unlocked. All right. Sorry about the interruption. I will pick you up again when I get to Rogers. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I'm in Rogers. Didn't want to turn the video on while I was outside. There's a couple people out there. Alright, 103. 103 is on, 103 is locked. Keys. Alright, that's right. Yep. Okay, unlock it back. Key, carabiner. You are on the wrong side, Key. Get through there. There you go. Okay. This one is basic. Just shut down and okay. Pull the door shut. Alright. So, as I was saying before, yeah, I do the movie nights. So, do those every week. And like I said, we're doing it on top of Chow because college is upset that I'm using the patio as an unofficial student group, and they don't like it, probably because they're not making money from it, and probably because they think that I don't have copyright permission, but I do. It's my movies, it's private, so get over it. So that's how I moved to the top of Chow. So we hold voting in the unofficial UNG Discord server, keyword unofficial. So if you want to get to there, if you're not already there, do go. Professor left her office on. There's a yellow room. That's where we hold the voting. This room is on. So we have a selection of usually 5 movies a week. This room is off. 5 movies a week. And have everybody that wants to submit a movie. What is it, 1 movie a week? I think is what we're doing. Dang, come on. Okay. Yeah, I think it's 1 movie a week. People are submitting. And then we vote a week in advance on what movie we're gonna watch. So that's how we're doing it. There we go. So yeah, if you want to join us, you feel absolutely free to join us. We'd love to have you. Let's see, what do we got? This one is on. I don't know if you can see that green light. Actually, this would be what I tell you. Okay. So, we turn the lights off. You see what I mean about that turning green? You should be able to see that. So, that's what we mean by they are turning green. We have no idea why they're doing that, so we're replacing them. Alright. Shut down. So that's the movie night. Yeah, I see, what else? Oh yeah, so like I said earlier, how I usually have Scrap King appended to my handle. That would be because I own and operate a computer recycling business back in my resident town of Loganville, about an hour and a half away from here, traffic depending of course. But yeah, so I own and operate a business called Loganville Computer Recycling. So I do that, and it looks like we got a room on in here. Excuse me, I have the curbs. Actually, I don't need to go in through this door. I can just go in through the other door. Now I need to lock this. I think that's it. Yep. So, yeah, like I said, own and operate that business. I don't really run it fully when I'm up here. Here's the door. Just because, obviously, I'm not driving all the way back to Loganville every single time I have a request for a pickup. That would get, oh yes, chemical room. That would get kind of stupid and inefficient, so we don't do that. So if anybody does call, or send an email, send a contact form entry through my website, usually my parents can do it, but not always. This one's off. So I run the business in a limited capacity, but that's about it. Really fun. Get some really cool stuff. This room's on. This door's locked. So I get servers from businesses, all kinds of TVs. In fact, as far as I'm aware, as far as people told me, my customers, I am the only one in the area that takes the old CRT. Now this is an analog panel. There we go. I am the only one that takes the old CRT televisions. So I tend to get a lot of those for recycling. Not that I mind, I charge for them, so that's how I make my money. One of the biggest ways anyway. This room's likely on. No, this room is off. That's a first. So it's nice getting those. This room is left on. Lights anyway. Hello? Over here? Holy crap, would you just check that out? Look at that thing. It even says, please do not upgrade to Windows 10. My God, look at that. That is crazy. Look at the dust on it too, wow. Sheesh. Alright, where's the light switch? These are here. Yeah. Well, in all reality, I don't actually think I'm supposed to be here. But we're not going to touch anything. Turn that off. I don't even have the laptop on. That's shut. Alright, so this is the last one. So we're going to come out of here. We're going to go over to Rogers. We're in Rogers. We're going to go over to Hansford, right behind this building. And we're going to replace a camera right quick, audio camera. So that will be coming up in the next clip. So let's get out of here. I will catch you all in the next clip. So see you in a moment. Okay, so apparently I completely forgot that I cannot actually swipe into buildings after 11. And that's what's happened. So looks like I am gonna have to wait and do that camera replacement tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to pop into work quick tomorrow. And yeah, I can. Okay. I wasn't sure about the light. So I'm gonna have to pop into work tomorrow, long enough to do that, and then just tell them, yeah, completely forgot that I can't do that. And obviously I don't have a key to the building that has all the sensitive technology in it. I mean, Hansford is the one that has the server room in it, so that's what all those generators there are for, if you can see them. That's the backup generator for the server room. So that's what those are for, but yeah, that would be the thing. I'm really getting rid of this thing. Right. So, I can't really do anything with that. So I'll take the camera back. So take the camera back and we'll come back to this later. So this is gonna end the video in the rounds for tonight. I'll either see it tomorrow. I don't think I will be doing it tomorrow night. So I've got to go home and do some stuff, but maybe Saturday night if I get back, I'm not sure. But I'll see you later. So hopefully we'll continue doing this.